What is up, YouTube? Spectacular Spider Grandpa coming back at you with his free comic book day LCS haul. That's right, you probably missed it if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but last Saturday, a few days ago, it was free comic book day. Me and my wife both had a day off, and I drug her along with me. We hit 3 LCSs and the Antique Mall here, which caters to us geeks and comic books and Funko Pops, retro action figures. If you're ever in the Hampton Roads area, let us know. I mean Pocan, Joe, and myself, and we will take you to the Antique Mall, and it's a pretty awesome place. It's a whole experience. With that being said, I already filmed this video on my laptop, and somehow the video got corrupt, like my soul, so I couldn't upload it. So we're gonna do this again. First off, as part of Free Comic Book Day, everybody's probably seen these already, but you haven't seen these because they were exclusives to one of my LCSs, and that's Comic Kings. They had their own covers of DC Villains, the 25-cent book that came out last week. So here's this Comic Kings DC Villains cover, all catering to the classic Batman covers and Batman family covers. Of course, it's got their address down at the bottom, right down there, and a coupon inside, and all kinds of good stuff. But that's not the only one. Here's another one. It's pretty cool. On the slate right here, they put the address and everything. Good stuff. Here's another one. We buy comics, Comic Kings. Here's classic Todd McFarlane. I just snagged these up. They were free. Pretty cool stuff. And right there. It's backwards to me. I hope it's not backwards to you guys. Sorry, I got Mortal Kombat playing in the background here. As far as the free comic book days books, the official books, I'm going to show those next. Everybody's seen these, but you haven't seen what I got. Alright, here's Vampirella. I like this one so much. I got 2 of them. There's another one in this pile. I got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Right there. Spawn. Stranger Things. Can't wait for that. Season 3 of that to start. July 4th. Couple months. Dark Age. Looks pretty interesting. Spider-Man. A little Carnage on the front. Here's that other Vampirella. Grumble and Goon. Grumble versus the Goon, I'm sorry. Punchline. I hope this camera lasts past 10 minutes. It's been acting up on me as well. Great cover here by Billy Tucci. The Overstreet Guide to Collecting. We promise this scene does not appear in this comic. I'm a little disappointed. I think that's Dinosaurs for Hire. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. There's Hope. Know nothing about this book. Animosity Tales. There's a fucking fish with headphones and sunglasses. Come on. Ignition, or H1 Ignition, or however you want to say it. Don't know nothing about that. Under the Moon, A Catwoman's Tale. Star Wars Adventures. Interceptor. Right there. Bloodshot. Pretty cool Bloodshot cover. Deadly Class. And Midnight Sky. Right there. So we'll give those a look at. Maybe give some reviews this upcoming Sunday on Blasted or Stash It. If you haven't checked out Blasted or Stash It before, we just had our last live show last night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Great show. Funny stuff happened. Something about raccoons and choking them. I don't know, you guys gotta go check it out. It's pretty interesting. Things we find out about people. Kylo is down here at my feet. He wants some attention. So at Comic Kings, the first stop, they had tons of long boxes set up. You could pick like 10 or 5 comic books a person. Of course, I brought my wife, which if you do the math, which I suck at, equals 10 free comic books. Everyone was crowded around these boxes. I saw one open spot. I went to it and immediately grabbed 10 books out of this box. Nothing really special. Tales of the Teen Titans #4. There's some Starfire action. Shout out to Catren Figures. Best Starfire cosplay in the United States. I don't know about Europe and that. I ain't seen any cosplayers as Starfire over there. Catren's still the best though. Just grabbed this Detective Comics, what is it, $6.92, just because I was kind of in a rush trying to get out of there to hit the next spot. New Teen Titans, number 70, a lot of Titans books, DC books, Green Lantern, whatever number this is, 14, right there. I like Tony Daniel. This is his early stuff, I guess. I remember this book coming out. This is the collected edition, issues 1 and 2 of the 10th. Hashtag Tony Daniel Meat and Potatoes, right there. I like this cover. This is Shai, She, Shu, Sheen, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. You guys know who I'm talking about. Billy Tucci again, number 11. Really great with the American flag and pretty sweet stuff. I think he's going to be in Baltimore. Might bring this to Baltimore for him to sign. Keep this one out to the side. Action Comics, 584. Superman and the Teen Titans, right there. Vengeance of Vampirella, number 19. I probably have this already, but it is Vampirella. Here's another Tales of the Teen Titans. These were all free, guys. Number 41. Yeah, 41. Right there. I also found this, Vengeance of Vampirella, number 11, which is signed by Buzz. Right there. If you've never met Buzz, he's at a lot of cons that I go to, at least. I think he was even in Chicago. I know he was in Baltimore, and I know he does our area around here. Really great artist. I first met him at the Tidewater Con around us a couple years ago. Bought a print from him. He signed it, the Spider-Gwen print. I would show you, but I don't really want to move my camera. Plus, I'm lazy, so... go check him out if you ever see him. He just goes by Buzz. Pretty cool guy. Now books, you go to these free comic book events, and you kind of want to buy something to support your shop. They're throwing this big thing, getting all these books in, so spend some money there. Usually they have great sales, so you're really, it's helping you out. These, I don't know how much. Usually, some of these back issues were half price. I believe this whole stack was half price. But anyway, long story short, this is the books I actually spent money on this free comic book day. Found this really cool Two-Face Batman Annual. I really dig that cover, so I picked that up. Batman Annual 14. Picked up this older issue of Amazing Spider-Man, number 220. Bob Layton, Amazing Spider-Man, Moon Knight. Picked up this Todd McFarlane, only Amazing Spider-Man McFarlane book they had in the set. 321 with Paladin and Silver Sable on the front. Picked up some issues for my Spawn run, some early issues. Here's Spawn 5. I did not pay $8 for that. Here's 16. I think this is Coppola. Right there. 18. This is about the time frame when I stopped reading. 18, here's 19. I just started reading Spawn again. If you've been watching Blast or Stash It, you know that. Here's issue number 20. Right there. Also picked up books to fill in gaps on my Suicide Squad run, the original series. Here's 52. What is going on with Amanda Waller right there? She just looks all jacked up. Here's 53. These are probably like 50 cents a piece, if I remember correctly. Suicide Squad, 55. $58. Black Adam, number 60. Picked up some Catwoman books. Jim Valiant, one of my favorite Catwoman artists. Just some great covers here. Here's Catwoman number 19. Hashtag meat and potatoes plus a snake. Really great stuff right there. Jim Valiant art. Another one, number 25. Robin on the front there. Oh, here's another Suicide Squad. Must have 66. I believe this is the last issue, if I remember correctly. Found this Catwoman Vampirella. Jim Valiant art. The Cat and the Vamp. Throw some barbecue sauce on that and go to town. Finally got a copy of this. Didn't have it in my collection. Paid $10 for it. I do have her first appearance, but everybody's seen it. Finally have it. Picked up this copy of Incredible Hulk, McFarlane cover. Didn't know there was some water damage down here, but it is what it is. Got this cover that came out last week. Everybody's seen it. Everybody loves it. Paid half price for it from what they wanted. So, saw this and I love the Turtles. TMNT. I'm a big Donatello fan. He's my favorite. And I found this right here. Classic art. What is this? Martial Arts Authorized Training Manual. The Art of the Bow. Pretty cool stuff. So I grabbed that. I think I paid less than $5 for that. And I also picked up my earliest copy of X-Men. I gotta take a drink, guys. As Pokemon Joe would like to say, awkward sips of coffee. I'll do Coke. My earliest copy of X-Men that is in my collection, it is not in the greatest of condition, but low grade is better than no grade. Paid $5 for it, and that's X-Men number 65. Right there. Grab that. Got to meet a couple people in my travels Saturday. First off, I post her link to her Facebook page on the Blast or the Stash It page, so go check that out. And that's Magic Mo Cosplay. I met her, beautiful girl. I said to my wife while we were leaving, I said, you know, most guys go to the strip club and support their local strippers, throwing those dollar bills out. I support female cosplay 110%. Anyway, I met this girl, talked her up a little bit. I asked her for a business card. I like to, you know, shout you out and support your work. And she didn't have a business card, but I asked her if she had a Facebook page and all that jazz. And long story short, I bought a little print from her, and she signed it to Mike Magic Mo. And here is the print. It's really hard to see because I put it in this plastic right here, but that's her. Go to her Facebook page. She's got some awesome costumes. Great Harley, I seen some Raven stuff. Go check her out, Magic Mo Cosplay. She's a local girl too, so. And then I met, oh, I forgot this. I got the free comic book day, Constantine, which makes 1,100 pops in my collection. So not the biggest Constantine fan, but it's still pretty cool pop. The flames are translucent, kinda, so. Met Bill Moss, local artist that Midwest Comic Man always talked about. We were actually checking out in my home comic book store, the one I go to every Wednesday, and I didn't think he was there because I didn't see him, and I saw him tucked away in the corner. I was like, oh shit, I'll be right back. I told my wife, and she checked out. And I went up to this guy, and I said, hey, you know Midwest Comic Man? He said, who? I said, Paul, Midwest Comic Man. He goes, I don't know any Paul Midwest Comic Man. I said, are you sure? He talks you up all the time, and he showed me your work, and I'm glad I'm finally meeting you. He's like, I think you got, I don't know a Paul. So I had to pull up Paul, Facebook page, show him his page. He's like, oh, McDougal, okay. Yeah, then we got talking and how Midwest got him through his gallbladder surgery and all kinds of fun stuff. I was checking out his sketchbook, great artist. Anyway, long story short, he had a free book there. He signed it for me, Zen Intergalactic Ninja. Bill Moss, he also has a Facebook page, which I think I posted on the Blast or Stash It page as well, so go check him out. Great guy, love to hang out with him some more, me and Joe, maybe, get together one time, just shoot the shit, have some beer. But anyway, that is it for my what am I talking about? Free comic book day haul. Tidewater Comic Con is coming up right around the corner, about 2 weeks away, less than that now. Me and Poke and Joe and the wives will be there. I'm hoping I am going to meet Mick Foley because it's already paid for. And I was hoping to meet Ryan Otley, but apparently he wants to charge $50 for some signatures, and I'm not paying that. Great artist, would love to meet him, but whatever. I'll get it eventually. Get that Amazing Spider-Man #2 with Blizzard all on the front. Love that cover. But yeah, Tidewater Comic Con. If you guys are going to Tidewater Comic Con, let me know in the comments below. We'll buy you a $8 bottle of water or something. I don't know, but it's going to be fun. So that is it, guys. I'm going to get off here. I've been since I got the DCU, I've been watching Batman the animated series today. So I get back to that. Play a little bit more Mortal Kombat. Love you guys. Y'all be kind to one another.